Dear God, the moustache.
My moustache was cut by laser. Look so sharp, avert your gazes. Ladies want to touch it daily. I'll let them cause. I like ladies.
Hey guys, Weslebear here, and bringing you the second episode of killing the dragon priests on Master. Today we will be attempting to fight Morokei, who is part of the sort of, well, very near the end of the Mages Guild, or the College of Winterhold's questline. I am currently in Labyrinthian, which you can only actually access through the College of Winterhold's questline, so yeah, it's pretty much mandatory to get to this dragon priest. But it's a fairly short and quite fun questline, so you know, worth it. Right now at the end of the dungeon, and we will be fighting Morokei. I'll show you quickly settings, settings, gameplay, master, and give a little rundown of my build since a few people requested it. If I go items, apparel, so I will be wearing Adept Road of Destructions, Magicka, regen, and destruction spells cost less. Amulet of Akatosh, some more Magicka regen. I've got Destruction Circlet. Actually, I'm going to wear Destruction Circlet, which is destruction spells cost less, which is nice. Elven Boots of Dwindling Shock. Now these were a random find, and they have a really nice shock resistance, which I've been wearing just because Elven Boots look badass anyway, and I'm going light armor. But these shock resistance is going to be very useful since Morokei's spells are all shock related. Does make him quite hard as a pure mage, since shock does a lot of damage to sort of magicka. So, and with my low magicka pool, could be an issue, but this will definitely help. Plus some extra resistances, which due to being a Breton and stuff, which I'll show you in a minute. Just elven gauntlets, kind of shit. Didn't really know what to do with those, and I enchanted those ages ago, and my enchanting was shite. It's got a lot better now. It's about level 60 now, my enchanting. I have a Magic Circlet, which increases your magic by 60 points. Now this is sort of, I'll show in a minute, which is a cheeky little exploit, kind of quite useful for tough fights as a mage, and also sort of leveling certain skills if you run out of magicka. It does require it to be favorited. Then a Ring of Destruction to also reduce spell costs even further. And weapons, not actually using any weapons, although I do have a bow I might get out if I feel like it. Right, sort of, if I go to magic and then active effects, fortified destruction, like, got a lot of magicka regen going on. But here I've got, thanks to alteration, I have some magic resistance. Thanks to Breton, being a Breton, I have 25% magic resistance. That's 35% magic resistance, and if you plus, and that'll be 75% magic resistance for shock spells specifically, which is just lovely. So I think I am ready. I will also probably use Dragon Skin, once a day power, to absorb an extra 60% of magicka. At that point I think I'll be pretty much immune to his magic attacks for about a minute, and it will also regenerate my magicka really quick, so I'm going to go for a speed kill within that. But a little trick I'll show you first. Used up my magic here. You see, on low magic can't really do much. Now equip a Magic Circlet, and it gives you plus 60 magicka to use on spells again, and then unequip and re-equip, and another 60 magicka. Obviously the higher the magicka that item gives you every time, the better, but this lets you, without the buff or the quest sort of buff that I was using last time to have essentially infinite magic. This is kind of an exploit, but in a tough fight it could be necessary as a pure mage. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. I might be using that a bit. But anyway, I'm going to use my Destruction Circlet for now and see how it goes. Just get my magicka to regen. Got quite decent regen due to sort of the Adept robes. I think you can get Master robes. I know you can get Expert robes, but I do not have enough money for those at the moment. So we'll see. Oh, and Morokei drops a fantastic unique item for mages. It has like 100% Magicka regen on itself, and which is just lovely. So I'll be rocking out the Magicka. Anyway, let's go for it. So come into here, and as you can see, Morokei is currently in a bubble. I'm thinking, right, there's 2 mages protecting him. Can I hit them from here? Yes, I can. Right, now I've got to try and take out these guys first. They're fairly easy, if I remember rightly. But, obviously, as soon as I start attacking the second one, the shield will drop on Morokei, and that's where we're in trouble. Got to kill this guy first. Oh dear. Is he being on Master? I do hate frost magic. And I will be using the Major Circlet already, it appears. Since he's a fellow mage, might switch to lightning bolts to stun him and drop his Magicka myself. As you can see, I do a fair amount of magic damage, being a fairly boss mage. Right, I'm definitely going to use lightning bolt against Morokei. Way too useful spell against enemy mages. Now this is the tricky bit. I've got to take down that guy and then Morokei quickly, or this guy very quickly, because Morokei is now loose. So I've got to keep down because he will fuck me up. Right. Abusing the Mage's Circlet, which is really useful. And and it does seem that Morokei's shock attacks are really being blocked, which I'm very thankful for, because right now I would be in the shitter. Ah dear, I do need to get better aim in my magic. Yeah, see, even on Master, I mean, my previous character also did this fight. He could... There we go. Now it's just me and Morokei. And he could easily get 3-shot by Morokei's attacks, which was a problem. Right. I do enjoy having my spells favorited. Get out the Major Circlet. And let's go. Right, I'm going to have to work on just using lightning. I have a feeling he might have the Storm Atronach will definitely have lightning resistance, so this might not be the best sort of offense, but I'm going to go for it. Right, I'm going to go Dragon Skin, which will give me a good resistance to Magicka damage, pretty much 100% resistance actually. So while this is up, I need to keep using my Magicka. Come on, yeah, keep attacking me. Which, thanks to the Dragon Skin, will recharge every time he hits me with attack by about the damage he would do. So you can see sort of the damage he would be doing right now would be just obscene. I'm gonna back off and heal. This could possibly be quite a tough fight. Not sure how to take down the Frost Storm Atronach. Possibly snipe him down with ice spikes, if I can, without attracting too much of Morokei's attention. Ah, that may move. Yeah, he, fortunately, is not too powerful. I'm not sure... Oh, where's he gone? Ah, I think his conjuration's disappeared. Good, good. Right. I'm going to get Beast Form possibly ready. I'm really enjoying that shock resistance right now. And now he's got out the wards. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to need to do enough damage to break that ward. Oh, I put it down. I was lucky. If he keeps a ward up, I'll have a lot of trouble getting any damage down. I will not be able to do enough magic damage quickly enough before my Magicka recharges. So look, Can't actually get through it, which is an issue. But if you go into hiding when he uses a ward, he does seem to put the ward down and then come attack offensively, which allows you to pop out and do some more damage. And I thought you guys would appreciate this sort of a proper fight, considering quite a lot of... I think I've been watching quite a few videos of people doing master difficulty fights and sort of one-shotting some dragons and dragon priests and crazy stuff like that. Thanks to sort of... which is unfortunately... because if you know what you're doing, you can make any physical damage in this game very, very overpowered. There's a... using smithing, enchanting and alchemy, you can create an alchemy potion that will, when you drink it, make your enchantments better, and then you create an enchantment that makes your alchemy better, and then while using that enchanted item you make a potion, you alchemize a potion to make your enchanting better, and as you can see, sort of loop it round to slowly get more and more of effect bonus until you're rocking out some, like I've seen people like fight, and then you put all of that into enchanting an item that makes your smithing better, or a potion that makes your smithing better, whatever you feel, and bam, you can make sort of bows, and or you can sort of improve items so much. I've seen bows that do 500 damage or stuff with a sneak attack, one-shot dragons on master. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, magic always takes a lot of effort on master, because even with like a max destruction, your skill will cap out. You cannot do any more damage no matter sort of what you have on your armor. There isn't, as far as I know, there are no enchantments that boost magic damage, only reduce magic cost, which is what after I've done this fight, I'll go through my build and what I'm sort of aiming for when I will be rocking out those sort of oh god, some FPS here. This is not good. I'll be showing you what I'll be going for when I oh, there we go, that sorted itself out, which is nice. Scared gonna have some issues there halfway through the fight. But yes, oh god, I've completely forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, no, I'll be yeah, so I will be showing you what I'll be going for when I've got 100 enchanting, and sort of I'll give you a rundown of the perks that I've got planned out as I go along. So yeah, I've actually counted out sort of the perks I want. Not really the order I'm going to get them in, though. I'm not quite that anal, but I have gone into it quite a fair bit. Not sure why I'm getting some serious FPS issues right now. I think I might be actually running out of space on my computer for recordings to be stored, so I'm gonna have to finish this fight quick. Right, and I might sort of end this one a bit cheekily for you guys. Might maybe do a little surprise kill on Morokei, which since I know something which would be quite fun. This could be an issue, getting out the Storm Atronach when I'm in quite an uncovered position, and I'm unfortunately missing my shots trying to stun lock him here. It's quite difficult without some serious Magicka regen, but luckily, oh yeah, sorry for these FPS guys, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. And there it's back again, so I don't know, some crazy shit going down. Computer just can't handle the awesome of a Dragon Priest fight, clearly. Oh, I need to get back in cover. Let's hope my FPS gets a bit better, because it's currently rocking out a 1. I'm not sure why. Right. This is not good. Still not improving. Right. Oh dear. Where has Morokei gone is the question. I'm guessing Storm Action will probably resist any storm damage I do to him. So I'm going to go for Ice Spikes, since they're pretty fucking damaging. A second. Bring up the menu. Not quite so sure why it's doing this right now. Okay. I'm gonna save, guys. Quickly stop the recording and then see what's going on. And we're back, guys. I'm not sure what that was, but stopping and restarting Fraps has fixed it, so I will continue the fight. Do not worry. I need to get rid of this fucking Storm Atronach quickly. Yeah, sorry about that. So, it's fucking annoying. Ah, shit. I do love the shock resistance, and just to show you guys, because I'll probably get some naysayers who are like, you stopped the video to change difficulty. No, still on Master. So there you go. Just making sure, you know. You can never suspect when people are going to just go suspicious on you. Quite annoying. Alright, this guy is seriously not dying. Right. I'm going to try sort of just outlast him, since I think his summons will only last for about a minute, and it's got to be close to that now, so I'm going to go for Morokei himself, wherever he's run to. Here we go. Right, if I can keep repeatedly getting enough magic from the Magicka, the Mage's Circular, stun lock him into oblivion. Let's do this. Right, done some good damage so far. The impact perk and destruction being incredibly useful right now. So, allow me to get some serious sort of, well, stun locking off, which is fantastic versus this guy. Right. And I'm going to go for something a little bit cheeky in a second to finish him off, which will be fun for you guys to see. Alright, I've got to get him down to nice low health though. Yeah, abusing that quite a bit, but thanks to my build early on, Magicka is still early I suppose, Magicka is a fair issue. But once you've got level 100 enchanting, and I'll tell you what to do at that point as well. I'm gonna, at the end of this video, I'll give you a rundown of the plan for the build, what I'm gonna do within sort of the perks and sort of the rough enchantments I'm gonna have on my armor, how it's gonna roll. Alright, I'm gonna go for a full heal, and I'm gonna go for a cheeky little tactic here. So I've got the heal down. This might even, I'm not sure, this might be a quicker kill than previous, thanks to sort of less running about. Right, and yep, that's right, werewolf time, guys. I don't know, I'm guessing quite a lot of people have actually become a werewolf now. It's great fun, and if you know how to use it, ridiculously overpowered, since this sprinting attack, which I just missed, as you can see there, they are incredibly powerful being a werewolf, even on master difficulty. Which, what I didn't get to show you was this little sprinting attack here is pretty much guaranteed knockdown on any sort of humanoid target, and you can do ridiculous sort of like stun loops. I can't wait with enemies nearby, that's annoying. You can do ridiculous levels of sort of stun locking, just repeatedly dashing in, and doing hit and run attacks. But yeah, that did a lot more damage to him than I expected, so that was pretty awesome. I need to get to an area where I can wait though, otherwise I'm stuck in werewolf form for like 5 minutes. Not sure how long it lasts, but I can open doors, that's all. It's alright. Can I wait here? Yes, delicious. Yeah, if you guys ever do this, go werewolf to sort of save yourself and feed on a few people, so it'll take forever to transform back. Find a safe area, and you will be able to then just wait for it to come back, or to go back, so that's nice. So there you go. get my stuff on. Ring of Destruction. And we're all good. Oh. And, alright. So that was Morokei. I'm gonna go get his loot. Although I have got FPS yet again. Give me a sec, guys. Back again. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not quite sure why that's happening. Might give my computer some more priorities for Skyrim next time. Hasn't happened before, so I don't know. Anyway, I do think it's to do with my amount of storage left. I keep having to. I was sort of right on the verge of running out of space. Started lagging up. Anyway, I'll show you what delicious loots you get. Staff of Magnus, which very powerful, unique stuff. As you can see, it absorbs 20 Magicka per second, and then whenever your target runs out of Magicka, it absorbs 20 health in a second. Pretty fucking powerful. And its charge actually lasts for a long time as well. It is part of the Mage's quest, so you will come across it. And here, this is lovely, Morokei's custom mask. 100% Magicka regen. So I'll be getting that bad boy out. Showing you what that looks like. Okay. Which looks fucking badass. Let's see what the Magicka regen is like now. And whoop, pretty fucking nice. Have a look in the chest. Steel plate armor, worth a bit. Not bad, not bad. Some standard stuff. Oh, getting a little bit too much to run. Doesn't happen particularly often, thanks to being well. Thanks to using a light armor sort of character. Light armor or cloth don't really run out of capacity often. Anyway, that's the sort of Morokei done. Now I was going to give you guys a little rundown of my character. Right. I will be the skills I'm focusing on are destruction, restoration, alteration, enchanting, smithing. It's pretty neat that they're all next to each other, didn't realise that. And light armour. Right, so we'll start with light armour. I'm only putting 7 perks into light armour. I'm going to go for all 5 here to get an extra 100% defense on light armour. Custom fit to get 25% bonus wearing all light armour as well. Also, every level up, putting all my points into health. So that will get that 6 points. Then I will be going for, where is it? Unhindered to light armor wears nothing and doesn't slow you down, so I'll be running at full speed, and which is good for, as a mage you need to be fucking agile, especially versus sort of melee opponents. And yeah, so that'll give you that stat. Then on to smithing. I've got steel smithing, which I only put so I could get arcane blacksmithing, so I could improve any sort of magical items I had, so like unique items, which is pretty nice. I got up to glass smithing, so I can have, which is the best sort of light armor, which is going to be good, because I'll show you, once I've got a full set of glass, I'm going to do some cool stuff with it. I'm also possibly going to put a point into dragon armor when I get companions, just to deck them out and make it look fucking badass. Right, and enchanting, putting 5 points into the first perk here, enchanter, which will double the power of enchantments. Then insightful enchanter, so stuff on enchantments, skill enchantments and armor 25% stronger. Corpusent enchanter, so armor enchantments are again 25% stronger, all the other armor enchantments. And then extra effect, which is 8, which will be which can put 2 enchantments on the same item, which will be 8 perks in the enchanting tree. Alteration, which I just decided to do earlier, actually. I'll put novice in apprentice, magic resistance up to 3 to be really useful against the mage characters, which obviously dragon priests are. Adept alteration, standards, which is really only to get to Atronach here to get another 30% of spells. And at this point I will pretty much be immune to spells. From there I will be going to restoration. I'm going to be putting 8 potions into restoration, novice restoration, dual casting, regeneration, necromage, which is very useful. All spells do more damage to the undead, which is fantastic. And then what else will I be doing? And then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 necromage, all the way up to master restoration, just so I can get the best spells. Which, yeah, that's 8 points in there. And then finally destruction, where I'm putting the most points. Novice destruction, dual casting, impact, very useful for sort of stun locking. Apprentice destruction, obviously adept, expert and master, all of those. I also will be doing augmented shock, augmented frost and augmented flame, which is off the screen, which all to level 2, but I will not be doing the ones after that, as I wanted to save some perk points for other trees. This will give me some sort of overall, this plus my being Breton and possibly some armor enchantments will make me an absolute tank to anything magic based at all, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's pretty much a rundown of my character, and then what I will do is now tell you what I was going to do with the armor. When I'm going to put on well, I'll show you essentially. When you've got 100 enchanting and put on 2 effects, what you want to do is get 4 grand soul gems or black soul gems. So the maximum you can put onto you can use to enchant, and then you want a some sort of headgear, body gear, and an amulet and a ring. Now, on these, due to being able to put double effects on, you want to fortify destruction and fortify restoration. And with a level 100 enchanting and the enchanting perks that I just went through, you will be at each piece of armor will reduce restoration costs by 25% and destruction costs by 25%, which obviously, equipping all of them, will have free restoration and destruction spells. So for your gloves and sort of boots, you can pretty much do whatever you like, if you want to bonus anything else out. And combined with putting no points into Magicka and all of it into health, this will pretty much make me an unstoppable tank of a mage. So there's the sort of future setup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the sort of recording issues in this episode. I'm really not sure what that's about. Hopefully it'll all be gone by next episode. And yeah, that was Weslebear, and I'm out.